Hello and welcome back to Bunnies and Bacon. Today I'm going to show you a game I played in some artillery recently and got a mastery badge or mastery medal. But I also want to highlight the fact that people always seem to complain about artillery ruining a game and one-shotting people all the time, and it just isn't fair. And I want to show you exactly how much it takes to get a mastery in an artillery piece and show you exactly how many times I actually do one-shot somebody, how many times I do actually hit them, how many shots it takes, and just give you an idea that, these people only seem to remember the bad times. When I get one-shotted, I remember that. Yeah, I kind of get a little upset, but how many times do I almost get hit, or how many times do they just take a little bit of damage? Those aren't the ones you remember, but that's normally the case that people tend to forget about. So, unfortunately, they're going to be revamping artillery and changing up the dynamics of it. It may be better, maybe worse, don't know. But right now, I'm just going to give you an idea and show you what happens uh, in a normal game. Right now, I'm aiming at a place that they normally start coming in at, or that ridge right just in front of me where he just popped up. Um, Take a shot. Now keep in mind, I'm in probably one of the most um, accurate artillery pieces. Now my first shot, I hit him direct on, didn't do any damage. Nothing. Here's another shot. Hit this guy. Didn't do no damage. And that's 2 hits so far. 0 damage. Let's see. Try again. Oh, did 49 points out of his 1,550. So that literally means I could hit him 30 more times like that until he dies. And miss. Obviously not going super well, but this is normal. Let's see, we get him, and no, this close, no damage. The slightest movement on an enemy will make you miss, because you got to figure when you shoot, you've got generally a 1.5 to 2 second delay. Now that was a good hit. That was about 1/3 of his points. Rare shot. You got to hit him exactly in the weak spot. There's a normal hit there. 184 points. That's about 1/10 of his health pool. And that's normal hits when you get a hit. That's pretty normal. We didn't even scratch them. There's another hit. Not a single point damage. See if I can get this panther out of here. Well, let me go for this guy. He's slower. And a miss. Slight movement, a miss. You can see my team's getting a little confident here, creeping up, and there is 5 enemies here, so I really want to hurt somebody. I missed him because one of our guys shot him first. Somebody shot him first. I'd like to get this tiger because he hasn't taken any damage. And there we go. There we go. Somebody shot him at the same time, so it looked worse than it actually was. If I could shoot in between these guys, maybe get them both. Oh, now there's what you hope for. That's a big hit. Not common, but I'm proud of that one. And here we go. That was close. Close, but a miss again. Not unusual. I'd really like to get this Cromwell. I hate Cromwells. Those are the guys that always sneak up and kill me. They're so fast, they can outrun your turret when you're trying to turn around and shoot them, and they just chip your health away. They're annoying little I don't know, little monsters of a tank. Um, I personally have one, but I don't play it because I can't do that. I can't. Not that I can't do it because of conscience, but I can't do it because I'm just not a good player like that. And that was a extremely good hit on him. Of course, that is a medium tank. It is one of the weaker ones in this match. Still trying to get that tiger. Can't seem to get a good hit on him at all. Um, and if you notice this game, you look up the top right corner, we had a 40% chance of winning this. This goes to show that even though the odds may be stacked against you, if you have XDM installed that gives you these percentage chances, don't don't discard them because they're not etched in stone. They don't really mean anything. Just ignore them. If you play your best and your team tries and they play their best, you can easily win. That's don't get discouraged by them. Don't even pay attention to them because sometimes you got people that re-roll, um, start their account over with new, but they're very familiar with the game, so they may look like a red player, a bad player, but they may have just restarted and they may be an excellent player. So you really can't go by them stats. I would just not even pay any attention to them. Now there's another good hit, 160 points, a tenth of his hit pool. But you see, I haven't been hitting anything really super solid. I've had a couple good hits, but most of them are misses or just little chips. And let me scoot up here so I can possibly get another hit in here. That M6 A2E1, that's a strong tank frontally, but if I can hit that thing on the top, I will ruin his day. And hopefully I can do that. That was close. Got 3 points off of him. That's 1/500th of his health. So he shouldn't be too upset at artillery. Let me see if I can get this one. Oh. There. Up. Set him on fire. That couldn't have went any better. So here you go. Shows you not anything fantastic. Not a whole lot of big hits. A couple average hits. A lot of misses. A lot of chip shots. Uh, Nothing major. And that's uh, that's what gets you a mastery. That was not anything major, and that got me a mastery. So if you think about all these people talking that artillery is always one-shotting me and this and that, that has to be because they're sitting still. Because if that happened all the time, everybody would have an ace taker award, and everybody doesn't. And everybody would get one every time, and everybody doesn't. Let me tell you, I've been playing this tank a while, this SPG, and I just got this. Um, and I'm a pretty good shot. And just to give you an idea, if we go to the detailed report, you'll see I shot 23 rounds. Uh, I hit 12, so I hit about half of them, but only 8 of them did damage. And that just shows you about 1/3 of everything I shot did any damage. And you saw low damage, 3 points. You saw a 400-point shot in there. But for those of you playing artillery, this is kind of what you can expect on the better side. Most games are not this good, obviously, because you see the Ace Tanker Award, and the Ace Tanker Award is awarded to people that do better than the average other people in the last week. So, just a heads up: if you're going to play artillery, expect a lot of misses, a lot of small shots. Occasionally, you'll get that big hit that'll you know get you pumped up and excited and ruin somebody else's day, and that's all they'll think about for the next week is how they got one shotted or half their health got taken away. But that's what to expect. And don't pay attention to those XVM percentages. Don't let them get you down. Play your best, and you may get a mastery as well. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, give it a like, a share, whatever. I'd appreciate anything. Just starting out, so thanks for stopping in.